Hello everyone. In this video, we'll see how to submit your IT declaration from the employee portal for tax saving purposes. Log into the Zoho Payroll portal. On the home screen, there will be a button called View and Submit IT Declaration, which you can click and declare your investments. Also, you can click on the Investments tab and click on the Declare Investments button once your employer opens it. You can choose the necessary sections and enter the amount accordingly. The declared amount refers to the amount proposed to invest in your IT declaration. You can fill up the details of the rental house by giving the necessary details. Also, the details for house loan for a self-occupied house property can be entered and availed. Then under ATC, you'll have the option for claiming exemptions on life insurance premium. Also, Public Provident Fund, interest on National Savings Certificate and tuition fee are made available under ATC. Under ATD, Mediclaim policies and preventive health checkup exemptions are available too. Under Other Investments and Exemptions, the exemption for interest paid on education loan is made available for you to claim. Also here, the exemption for additional exemption for voluntary NPS and Rajiv Gandhi Equity Savings Scheme is made available. The details filled up under the respective sections will directly be considered for Section 6A of the Income Tax Act. Under the Other Sources of Income, enter the amount as per the section in which it is applicable for you. Here you will be given two options. Clicking the Save button will save the declaration in the draft status, which will give you an option to edit or verify your declaration once again. This screen will show two different regimes and the tax amount to be paid under the respective regimes. Once you choose a regime, you can proceed to submit the declaration. The option to edit the declaration and change the regime will be made available till the time your employer decides to keep it open. The IT declaration doesn't go through any approval process and is directly considered for tax calculation purposes. In case if the employee continues to work in the same organization in the next financial year also, the IT declared in the previous financial year will be carried forward with an edit option. Here, you'll have an option to change the regime if required, and you can use the edit declaration to add or remove investments that have been carried forward. You can change your house rent details. You can add more investments under ATC, ATD, or under Other Investments and Exemptions as per your applicability. Click on the Compute Tax button to know the actual amount as per the IT declaration. The sidebar will show you the declaration made and on how the TDS value is arrived at. Once the Compute Tax button is clicked, there is a pro tip shown on which regime is more beneficial. Click on the Save and Submit button to finalize your IT declaration for the financial year. There you go, IT declaration is submitted once the Submit button is clicked and will be considered for tax computation.